I was having some issues with the other one. I don't know what the hell was going on. I think I probably tried to start it at the same time that I had a live schedule. So I guess it might have supposed to have just started the live by itself. I ain't sure. But we here now, we back live again. Of course, always, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, touching in, and seeing what's going on, checking out the content. Y'all been really, really diligent when it comes to jumping in the comment section, giving y'all opinions on stuff, advice, everything. Honestly, man, I appreciate y'all for even doing that because I take a lot from it. Not only because I don't know everything, but when I get the chances to, go through the comments, read, see what everybody talking about, I definitely am able to draw from a lot of that because it's a lot of people that got a lot of good information in there. Like I said, I ain't got all the information, and the information that I do have, I'm not trying to keep it or, gatekeep it or whatever the case may be. Like, man, I try to give it out to everybody, whether it's gear, safety, guns, lifestyle, you name it, whatever it is, I try to take the little piece of knowledge that I have and then I try to just pass it on to the next person. So I appreciate y'all, giving that information, honestly, because I gain just as much from y'all as you might gain from me. That's if anybody even get anything from me. I might be giving out information that people already know. They ain't got no questions. They like, oh yeah, I knew that already. I knew that already. So I just be like, well, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, or whatever the case may be. But we're gonna stick in here for a minute, see if we can get some people in here. Like I said, I know I had a live session that was supposed to have been already scheduled. It was my first time doing the live, a scheduled live. And as soon as I kind of got it started, I don't know if the other one kicked in because I could start to hear myself on the delay as though I was talking already, and it was weird. So I was just like, let me go ahead and just end that live, start this new live, and then hopefully, you all just come over to this one. Because like I said, my first time doing it, and it didn't turn out the way that I thought it was going to turn out. So this seemed to work a little bit better from just starting it from scratch instead of doing the whole pre-live post to let everybody know that I'm going live until I get it figured out and I start doing it, doing it more. And then the more I do it, I'll start to be like, okay, cool. I know how to work it. I know when it's supposed to start, when not to start it, and how to start it, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, I got one person in the building. So whoever in here watching, I appreciate you. Thanks for tapping in. I know it's kind of late for y'all. It's 8 o'clock. This was my first time even thinking about doing the live, honestly. So I thought 8 o'clock was just like a good time because it was a Sunday. But I'll probably try to do some stuff earlier moving forward if this don't really pan out as far as the time is concerned. We'll probably try to do something a little bit earlier, probably work to do something about 4 or 5, whatever. Some when the time when people are typically going home, so you can ride and listen to the live and, me answering questions or responding back to anybody who is posting anything in the comment section. But for the people that's in here right now, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. And like I said, man, if you want to comment, put something down there in the chat, man, we could talk about it, we could chit chat or whatever. So I ain't got nothing going on right now except for this because, like I said, I planned for this. I put my time to the side for this exclusively right here. So I appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm actually on here watching some stuff from SHOT Show on a range day back in January and just watching to see how it goes, watching some of the interviews, seeing what people get to do and what they don't get to do, how far your passes take you as far as having, a badge or whatever the case may be, just interested in it, honestly. So I've just been watching a lot of videos about that recently. And there's a lot of good stuff on there. Honestly, there's a lot of people going and shooting all type of crazy stuff, but it's cool because you get to see all of the new stuff that's about to drop toward the middle of the year, well, start of the year, middle of the year, next year, first, second, third, fourth quarter, prototype stuff, all that. So I'm excited to see what the 2025 SHOT Show is going to look like. What's new, what company is going to have something new, who's going to have something that we ain't never seen before, because that's what I be looking for. Like, I see a lot of companies, they'll not so much, they not reinventing the wheel, they just kind of taking one thing and then just kind of making it a little bit better and a little bit better. So I'm actually interested in seeing a lot of the companies who make brand new stuff that we've never seen before, whether it's triggers, slides, lights, suppressors, you name it. I'm just interested in seeing what's new. But one of the things that I did see from the past SHOT Show that I thought was like really, really dope, What up, I'm on Alchemist? What's going on? But yeah, one of the things that I did see from SHOT Show that I thought was pretty cool that they, pretty much, added or advanced the technology of was the FN SCAR. And since they had the reciprocating charging handle, and it used to always go back with every round, and for them to get it to the point where it didn't reciprocate anymore, I thought that was pretty badass. Like I was like, this pretty cool right here. So, and I always wanted a SCAR. So now that I see that they make a SCAR in kind of like a SBR style, I definitely get that. I don't got the bag for it right now, but I definitely get one just because of the fact, like I said, they eliminated that whole charging handle going, that reciprocating charging handle going back and forth. So now that you have that, you can really like put your hand really anywhere on that rail or anywhere up on that front when, as far as when you gripping it, and you don't have to worry about that charging handle going back and forth, back and forth. So I thought that was a pretty dope update. But other than that, I didn't see a lot of companies in this past SHOT Show have a lot of new advancements in some of the weapons that they were doing. Some people were just going with maybe a lighter material or adding a lot more things to it. Like that was Canik? And Canik has the TTI, or the Terran Tactical version of their pistol, which is look really dope. I mean, the Cerakote that they use is really good. The stippling is good. The slide cuts are good. I mean, everything is great on it, honestly. But the price point on it to me is very affordable, because now it's at I think it started off at like $945 MSRP, which is not really bad. But if you've known the Terran Tactical pistols that they've had or they created or whatever the case may be, people who send their Glocks out there to get worked on, you will buy a Glock from them and it'll be about $3,500. So now that they just working with another company and they have a more budget-friendly pistol, it's like, it's cool, but to me, people just buying it because of the name. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. People probably buying it just because it's really, really, a good pistol. But I feel like just because of the name that's associated with it, and people know what comes with that name. I mean, all of the John Wick movies, I want to say they crafted all of the shotguns that with the Benelli 12 gauge that he was running, the M4 Benelli, the SIG, I think it was MPX SIG, all the AR-15s, the Glock 17 model, the Glock 26 model that he was running, like, because John Wick was running like every single Glock model throughout the movies, but all of them were the Terran Tactical builds that he were using. And to see that Canik has it and you can go and get it for like a fraction of the cost of what buying it from them would be, I'm just kind of like, yeah, people just jumping on the name. But it was a good selling tool. It was a good marketing tool, honestly, because so many people have found out about that company through the movie. And I'm just like, that's capitalizing on your name right there. So I can respect it, but I just don't think that I would want to go and spend the $945 to $1,000 on that when I know that I could go over here and buy, something that's a whole lot better. I'd be spending a little bit more, yeah, but what I would be getting wouldn't be a collaboration. You'd be getting something that's like directly from, from them. What up, dude? What up? So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, like, who in here right now, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Like I said, I went live, or I had my live set up, but I didn't know how to work it as far as just hopping right into it once the time hit. So once I started the live, and I think my other live started playing at the same time, so they both were recording me talking. And then next thing I know, I hear like this delay of me trying to talk now and then hearing what I was just saying like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, I just had to go ahead and just completely like cut that live and just start it all the way over again. But I appreciate y'all who was in that first live, because I seen some people in there. So I appreciate y'all if you left that live and then came back over to this live. I appreciate it. For real. I really do, because I was actually kind of nervous about it after I had to end the live and not knowing if anybody was going to tap back in at all to the live. So, and I know it's kind of late, but this was kind of like the time I thought that might work out the best. So here we go. But what's going on with y'all, man? Don't let me talk y'all ears off. I'm trying to hear from y'all, hear what y'all talking about tonight. As y'all can see, well, y'all can't see, but I'm over here watching the game. Well, flipping back and forth between the game and watching some stuff at SHOT Show from back at 2024, or earlier this year, should I say, back in January. And they got some cool stuff out there. Like I said, I'm trying to get my I'm trying to see how it all works, honestly, because I think it's a pretty dope thing. Any of y'all been to SHOT Show? Now that I'm in here talking about it, like anybody in here ever been to SHOT Show or know somebody who has been to it? About to eat some sipper. I'm guessing you're talking about supper. I don't even know who uses the word supper. I just say some dinner. But I guess, different strokes for different folks. The language and the lingo changes wherever you go. But yeah, I only say dinner or just something to eat. Supper. That sounds like one of them old movies you will watch on like Hallmark Channel or something like that. It's like, hey, we're coming down to eat supper. But it's just, it's just terminology. I ain't poking fun at it. I just thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, who going to the range, man? Who been to the range recently? I think I went about a week ago. Did some content. Well, no, it wasn't even a week ago. It was a few days ago. But yeah, I did some content. I still gotta edit it. As a matter of fact, I ain't even get around to editing it yet. But I got it recorded, so I'll try to figure it out. As far as the editing is concerned, I'll try to go and figure it out and get it all together and all that good stuff. Let me see something right quick. All right, that might help a little bit more. I don't even know if it was helping or hurting. Yeah, but what's y'all favorite? I would say what's your favorite like firearms channels that you all watch on YouTube? That's not like a big major brand or a big major person. Like who do y'all watch that's more on a lower level that y'all probably been rocking with for a while? Because I know everybody watch like it was FGTV and what's the other one? I don't know. It's so many that I can't even think of them right now. But I know there's a lot of people who watch people who just like their name is not like all the way so far at the top of the list that everybody knows them. So, let me know who y'all be watching on the regular, who y'all tune in to when they go live or when they post something or, whatnot. Because I'm trying to find some new people to watch and some new people to interact with on their channels and stuff like that. So I can learn some stuff from, But my biggest thing right now I think I'm trying to learn about is this whole camera thing. Like if I can get my visuals and like the camera right to where it looks how I want it to look, like visually and clear, and that's what I'm trying to get. So I see people use the little selling tool online when they talk about like the new iPhones and stuff, and they be like, oh well, we made this movie with an iPhone, and then you go put your iPhone up and you be like, ain't no way you made nothing with that iPhone. Ain't no way. But I'm still working with it. I'm still trying to figure it out. Keep doing different things here and there, playing with the settings and stuff like that, because I hear you can get a lot out of the phone. So, but I'm thinking about getting a new phone, actually a more updated one, which I think is like the 16 Max Pro. So that's the one I saw, and it looked pretty good. I saw it in the store, and then it looked pretty good. So I think I might go and check it out one of these days this week. Since I need to pay my bill, I was like, I might as well just go ahead and try to look and get another phone now at this point. See what y'all talking about. Ain't nobody talking about nothing down here. What's going on with y'all though, man? When the last time y'all been to the range? I think I was just like asking that a few minutes ago. Who been to the range recently and really did some real shooting? Not no just going up for photographs and then, bouncing. Last time I went, I had what did I do? I was shooting my pistol. I was at the range working on the plates, but all of the other bays that I was the one bay I was trying to go to shoot, it was like they rented it out. They said it was gonna be done in an hour, and they weren't done in an hour because I was out there for about 2 hours, and I'm like, y'all ain't even doing nothing down here. But they was police officers, I guess, on their off time, so they was able to rent the range out and whatnot. Go XD. What you talking about, Leonardo? Who watching the Eagles game today? That's what I should have asked. Like, who out here watching them Eagles get down? I was watching the game and we was down 3-7, so I don't even know what it's looking like right now. I know Saquon was out there getting busy like he always does, saving the team. But that was a big pickup from New York, though. Real big pickup. And he went to the NFC East, too. Yeah, they dropped the ball with that one. Big drop. They should have got him help he needed up there in New York. Now he gone, and they got to play against him. He got an axe to grind on, for sure. Yeah. What's popping, though? What's popping? What y'all got going for the evening? We had some good Sunday dinner today. Who whipped up that good roast or steak or whatever? That's what I really want right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a steak in there. I just might go and make it tonight. I had a little workout in the room. I don't know if y'all can see. Well, my workout equipment over there. We got the weights and all that. We was in there getting lifts in. And then I had a protein shake and worked cleaning up the room and something like that. Then I ended up coming in here. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, I got that other steak in there. It was two. It was supposed to be a double date steaks kind of thing, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that steak and I'm gonna put it on when I get out of here. So it's like 15 minutes in, so I'm gonna wait till about 30 minutes. And if we get some more people in here, then I keep it rocking. But if we ain't getting nobody in here like that, then I'm gonna go ahead, bow out gracefully, go make my steak, watch the rest of the game, which will probably be about halftime by the time we done here anyway. But it's all good with me though. Yep, it's all good. I actually had a solid weekend, man. It was some sadness and there was some greatness all at the same time. That's all I can say. But it's a good weekend though, man. A real good weekend. Very memorable. Something that I ain't gonna forget. I tell you that much. But what y'all did this weekend though, what y'all got into? Who had one of them outstanding great weekends where they worked out, ate good, didn't drink, didn't smoke, and increased their knowledge about something. Since those are the good weekends, salute to the people who let Friday or Saturday and Sunday come around and they still stay on the grind versus the people who just go Monday through Friday. Because I'm like a Monday through Friday kind of person. Like I could, if I wanted to, I can grind hard from a Monday through Friday, eating well, doing all I need to do, and then Saturday, Sunday come around, it's like, you turn. Might even start Friday, might even start up Friday night. That's if I end up getting, if you get the work in on Friday night, the workout in on Friday night, then you go turn it up right after. So, but I'm trying to get back into my workout stuff though. I'd have fell off the boat a little bit. Not too much, but I fell off the boat a little bit, especially coming from somebody who been working out I'm 36 now. I've been working out for the better part of since I was 19. Yeah, so from 19 all the way up until about 35, I really was like consistently ish in the gym. Like I don't think in between that time I had gone 1 year without spending 75% of it going and actually working out. I have my little times where I have downtime and I might not work out for a week or 2 or maybe 3, and then I hop right back in it. So yeah, this has been my longest period of time not working out, and it's starting to show. So I'm gonna try to get back into it now. December's coming around, end of the year, so I can really go ahead and just get started up. So that way when January come around, we already in the swing of things. Cause when I was working out the most, I used to hate when the beginning of the year came because that was when all the new people would start coming and flooding the gym. It would always be packed. It's hard to get the equipment that you want. I don't mind a packed gym. It don't bother me none. It's just people being there and making an inconvenience because it's so packed out. But you kind of already know, like, y'all only gonna be here for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe at the end of the month. And then you just be like, all right, back to your normal program. I know by the time, if it's in January, by the time March come around, gym be right back how it was before January. Yeah, so I can go ahead and get started up now, so I ain't got to be a part of that new year, new me crowd, because it's been a part of my lifestyle. I just kind of didn't have some lifestyle changes that didn't happen, so I think that's really why I kind of like fell off it a little bit, but I'm getting back into it for sure. And I like working out when it's colder out because you don't got to worry about being all gassed out and sweaty from a hard workout, then go outside and then it's like blistering hot outside, or it's sun's out, it's 80, 90 degrees. Like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather go get warmed up, work out, and when I come outside, it's like 30 degrees, throw my jacket on, and I'm gone, or whatever, just because I ain't got to worry about being too hot, because you'll be it's hot and sweaty from the gym, your heart rate up, and then you get in the car, and now it's hot as hell. You got to throw the AC on, ride with the AC, get out the car, right back into the heat. Like, nah. I take workouts in the winter every time. I actually always worked out the most in the winter time just because I just don't like being hot like that. So I'll be hot when I'm doing something that I have to do, but I don't like walking around when it's just hot sun on you. That's for the birds. Let me see what's going on in here. What y'all talking about though, man? Y'all tell me something, talk to me. What y'all weekend was like? Oh, and I asked like who be watching and stuff about SHOT Show, and who knows somebody who done been to SHOT Show before, because I'm trying to get in contact with somebody who I can talk to about it. I'm trying to get some information from them basically. Heck yeah. Who bought some new guns recently? What new straps y'all done picked up out here? Because I know somebody done bought some recently. The Black Friday deal's about to start going on probably maybe tonight, depending. I got some emails from a different company, a few different companies saying that they already started their Black Friday sales. I know Palmetto State Armory, they have stuff for their Black Friday sales that I think already started. T-Rex Arms, they have their Black Friday sales, but they kind of have it in like increments of like days. So they'll have it for like, I think maybe like 3 or 4 days. They'll have like this part of the Black Friday sale, and then probably from Monday till like Wednesday or Thursday, they'll have like they phase 2 of their Black Friday sale, and then on actual Black Friday until like the end of the weekend, they'll have like their best deal. And I actually had bought some from them when they had one of those Black Friday deals at T-Rex Arms on the actual Black Friday day. And I had watched everything that they had put out beforehand as far as deals wise. But when they had got to Black Friday, like the deals was good, but they were expensive at the same time. So you might have gotten, maybe $20 off of a sling, that first phase. And then that second phase came around, you probably might have gotten, we'll say like $30 off of like one of those red dots or something like that. But then when the last phase came around on that Black Friday day, they were having like package deals that you just couldn't turn down. It'll be like package deal for like a sling, a charging handle, a Surefire light, and the package might be like $400. And you're like, dang, it's $400. But when you add it all up individually, what you would have been paying, you would have been closer to $600. So now you kind of like, damn, that's a good deal. Like I gotta mess with it. What kind of pistol you got, Si? See, you got a new pistol. I ain't got no new gun in a minute. I think the last gun I got was that Benelli Nova 12 gauge, and I ended up taking the magazine tube cap off and then put an extended magazine tube on it, so it pretty much just made it flush, like right with the barrel of the shotgun. So that was the last piece that I got, and I actually got that Nova on a good deal, a real good deal actually. It was kind of like a steal. It was one of them things I wasn't even anticipating on buying. But when I saw the deal that they had and the condition that it was in, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Definitely was worth it. Definitely worth it. Who gotta go to work tonight? I'm pretty sure there's some third shift workers that's up in here tonight. I hated third shift. I swear I hated third shift. It ain't that it was bad. I just didn't like dealing with traffic in the evening time, especially during the week, because my night shift would like start at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So it's like you literally having to drive through like all of the people getting off work. So it was miserable. The work was cool because ain't hardly nobody there at nighttime. So when you get off, it's smooth sailing. But I used to hate trying to go. Then you got to work on your sleep, and yeah, that was dumb. I don't even know why they have a third shift. Third shift is for the birds. They need to keep that. I want to know who invented the third shift. Like, it don't even make no sense. I'm sitting here watching some of this stuff from this SHOT. Well, no, this ain't even. Yeah, it's SHOT Show. They having the SHOT Show range day. There you go. And that's a part of SHOT Show that I always thought was dope, going to the range day, because now everybody get to go out there and shoot like all of this new stuff, stuff that anybody seen yet. People, curious about, they anticipating on seeing. One thing that I felt like going to SHOT Show, what I see from some of the content creators to help, is the fact that all of the information that they putting out right then and there while they at the show, nobody else out here in the world, quote unquote, has it, except for the people that are actually there at that point in time. So when they put that content out and you're looking for it, you have to see it from them. And that's great, because all of their views is gonna be like crazy out there, because everybody who's looking for it is basically watching them and what they doing. But yeah, don't let me get sidetracked, man. I'll be messing around and be linked back so long. I'll be watching TV like ain't nothing else going on out here. Let me check this comment section. What y'all talking about in here, man? Ain't nobody talking about nothing. Say something. Like that little button that you used to press. Like, say something. But y'all can see my ugly mug sitting up in here, face all in the camera and whatnot. Another typical Sunday for me. We got about 4 minutes left. So anybody got something y'all want to say, put out there, let me know. Like I said, we got 4 minutes left up in here. So after that, I got some other stuff that I got to go do. Plus, I got to eat. So like I was telling people, I'm probably going to get that steak out of the refrigerator, T-bone, whip it up, put the seasoning on. I got a little marinade situation, but I ain't even finna do that tonight. So I'm going to hit that steak on, boom, cut the Eagles game on, watch the rest of that. I want to go get a beer, but I'm trying to tell myself, like, don't go get a beer, don't go get a beer. Because I was about to buy some when I went and got groceries earlier, but I left out and I was like, man, I ain't finna buy no beer. And I came home, I was chilling, cleaning up, worked out. Now I'm about to go make this steak and watch the rest of this game. And I'm just like, man, you know, the perfect thing will be right now. Go get me a Coors Light. So yeah, that's probably my favorite beer too, Coors Light. Not my favorite beer all the time, but it's just my favorite kind of like go-to beers, Coors Light. For sure. Game over, man. But speaking of beer though, yeah, now my favorite all-time beer is come from this company out in I don't know if they based in Michigan or in Ohio, but it's called Great Lakes Brewing Company. And I say Michigan or Ohio because they have a Great Lakes plant that you go and get the beer from that's in Ohio. But Great Lakes is also in right off of Michigan. But I mean, they all off the lake anyway, so I guess you could say that it's that whole little region of the Midwest. But Great Lakes Brewing Company, man, check them out. They got some of the best beer ever, especially this Christmas ale that they have. It's like that. It's like that, honestly. Like, it's so good. I go and pay like $150 to get it shipped down here so I can get me a couple cases of it. Like, it's that good. So if y'all ever looking for some good beer to get or shipped out or whatever, go check out Great Lakes Brewing Company. They didn't pay me to say that, but they should. And if they don't, I don't care because I'll probably still tell people how good it is. But yeah, anybody else got something to say before we jet up out of here? We only got about 2.5 minutes left on this live before we bounce. But this was actually pretty cool, man. This was my first live I've done in a long time where I was actually in the house. So if y'all see a lot of my other lives, you'll see that I was like driving in my car at work or driving in my van at work or whatever. So it's kind of cool to get back to doing lives or whatever, like right here in my room. And it's actually everything pretty straight right now. Like, I feel like I should go ahead and record a video when I'm done with this. Just, you know, whatever. Oh, man, I got this from, I think, Hibbett's or Foot Locker or something like that. But yeah, White Sox hat, you can see. Got that green, OD green, because that's like my favorite color. I mean, you can see it. Well, this is like a tan. It ain't white. And then you see I got these on. Let me see if y'all can see these. They like Victos camos, but they like the black dark camo. So yeah, I be trying to do a little match in the sun, try to look like something when I'm out here. I don't try to look like no buster. You know, look all bummy and whatnot. So yeah. Then the beard is by, I don't know who made this beard, but I got it from somewhere. It was cheap. I think it was like $9.99. Y'all should get one. If you want one, you should go and find you one and get it. I got my dice right here, as you can see. These is from the, where's these from? The Flamingo. I ain't sure if y'all can see these. There you go. I got these when I was in Vegas one year. Then over here I got like some more like poker chips. It was like $25 poker chips that I took. Let me see if y'all see that. So yeah, Vegas is the spot, man. I've been in a lot of places in this world, but Vegas is by far my favorite place to go. We've been to Portugal, France, Italy, places like what, Dubai, Bahrain, Abu Dhabi, Dominican Republic, Bahamas, Canada. But Vegas, for some reason, Vegas is my spot, man. I can go to Vegas 100 times a year and I wouldn't be upset about it. They got the best food, the best drinks, the best party kicking spots, best hotels. I mean, Vegas is everything. I think it's because when you in Vegas, it's like how I've gone to all those different places. It's like when you go to Vegas, you can find all of those different places, like right in Vegas. The food, ethnicities, and all that kind of stuff. And I was in work, man, military thing. But it was straight out there, man. I liked it. It was in the mall. Mall was stupid dumb. Like that was the first place where I was like, yeah, you get lost in the mall out here. Like that mall is, I think it's the Mall of Emirates. That mall dumb big. But they had some fly cars outside though. Everybody see all of the, videos and stuff on YouTube with like the Aventadors and the gold G-Wagon Mercedes, or, the Ferraris and all that stuff. Like, yeah, they be parked all the way out there. But everybody out there got that, well, not everybody, but a lot of those people that got that bag like that, they got that oil money. So they got money that's just go forever be circulating. They probably got to work hard to spend it. I mean, not work hard to spend it. Yeah. They don't have to work hard to make it. They probably do more hard work just trying to spend to get rid of the money because they got so much of it. But yeah, that's what I was out there doing in Dubai though, or in Abu Dhabi. And we went to Atlantis, which was like this super dope water park. I think it's probably the best water park ever. And I ain't even no theme park kind of person. But the Atlantis water park, hands down, one of the best amusement parks I've ever been to in my life. Next to, I think, Cedar Point. If anybody been to Cedar Point out there in Ohio, I think it's in Sandusky or something like that. But yeah, Cedar Point, it'd be jumping too. But they supposed to have like the best roller coasters of like the whole country. But I ain't a roller coaster rider like that, so with them, I don't really care. But everything else out there is really dope though. Yeah. So yeah, that was what I was doing in Abu Dhabi. It was nice out there, I ain't gonna lie. It was hot, but it was cool. Like it was cool as far as like the environment, everything was chill, everybody was like fairly nice. Yeah, I liked it. Spent some money, had a good time, got the memories. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, so we're 31 minutes in. So if anybody got something they want to say or ask or comment about, then let me know. If not, I'm gonna get ready to end this live out so I can go make that steak that I was telling y'all about. And I gotta run to the bathroom too, because I've been on this dang on water kick for the day, quote unquote. So I'm about almost done with this little gallon joint, which it ain't hard. I know a lot of people, it's hard for them to drink water, but for me, I could drink this probably in like an hour if I wanted to. But I like to taste the water, so it worked for me. As long as it ain't like tap water, like right out of the sink or something, because they got that weird taste to it. We used to have it when we was kids or whatever, drinking out the hose pipe, but you get older, you know better. But the taste of water, just decent water, tastes really good to me. I can drink it all day. It don't really bother me. So yeah, maybe I get to doing like a little workout channel too. Since I'm trying to get back into the gym, maybe I can be some type of inspiration or help to somebody who got some questions, tips they looking for, whether it's nutrition or exercises, whatever. I've been thinking about it. I don't feel like I'm the right type of person to be doing it, but I'm like, hey, why not? Because I ain't think I was the right type of person to be doing something like this right here, as far as within this firearms two-way community, and I see myself doing it. I'm kind of like, well, maybe I might do it. Maybe I might go ahead and put my camera up and do some burpees or something. I ain't doing no burpees. No, maybe doing a couple sit-ups or some push-ups or some weightlifting or whatever. We ain't doing no burpees though. They can have that. Have all that. I don't play that burpee game. I stopped doing them at boot camp. Meal plan, yeah, that's worse. All that. You get them gains. You look. Let me see. Yeah. You look at it. Yeah, but nah, you looking for them gains, man. It's definitely in the kitchen. Definitely in the kitchen. You looking to gain. You looking to lose. It's gonna all be in the kitchen, and with this water right here. But I'm about to get back to this game. I'm finna go make these steaks, and I'm gonna holler back at y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, NavyVet88. Look forward to some more videos coming out. So, I'm gonna work on some editing and stuff like that. I got one I'm gonna work on, I think, tonight, and it's pretty much like how to shoot a pistol, how to shoot, all of that good stuff. So break it down, everything. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. I appreciate y'all again for tapping in. Y'all have a good evening. Have a good night. I'll see y'all in the next go round. So peace.